In a case worthy of an episode of Law & Order, convicted child killer Kathleen Folbigg's lawyer has drawn comparisons to the high-profile case of Lindy Chamberlain in an effort to overturn Folbigg's 25-year minimum sentence. As prosecutors admit there may be cause for reasonable doubt, we take a look at what this case has put into the public spotlight. In 2003, Folbigg was convicted on 3 counts of murder and 1 of manslaughter for the deaths of her 4 children. Since her conviction, Folbigg has maintained her innocence and determined that the babies, Caleb, Patrick, Sarah and Laura, all died of natural causes between 1989 and 1999. Folbigg's lawyer Robert Kavanaugh suggested that Judge Bathurst consider the similarities between the Folbigg and Chamberlain cases in his closing submissions to the inquiry into her conviction. Chamberlain was famously acquitted after being widely and publicly condemned over her purported failure to show grief in the investigation of her daughter Azaria's death. New evidence surfaced in 2012 to vindicate the chambers, which ultimately led to their exoneration, the evidence of which Kavanaugh highlighted when requesting that the same leniency and consideration be given to Folbigg, who he believes did not receive this opportunity in her original trial due to her ex-husband, who Kavanaugh called an interested party, providing inadequate evidence. To corroborate this, Folbigg's counsel, Sophie Callan, disagreed with the notion that Folbigg had failed to show grief, noting that Folbigg's diaries had in fact detailed her repeated expressions of grief, despite it not being recorded in the diary. The oral submissions to this inquiry concluded on Thursday, and it is now up to Judge Bathurst to decide whether or not to refer the case to the Court of Criminal Appeal to consider quashing Folbigg's convictions, or to recommend that the NSW governor grant her a pardon. Regardless of the outcome, this landmark case is sure to put the law under the microscope as it prepares to be rewritten in the annals of true crime.